Hello guys, hope you guys doing good and having a good day. Alright, now it's perfectly working fine. Alright, let's see where the markets are heading right now, because the markets are looking nice so far. We're having a green moment coming in, which I like, I like it. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. And yeah, we're all good. Good to go. Very nice. Hey Rakib, hope you guys doing well. That's cool. Alright, we'll go do analysis on Bitcoin and then we'll see what happens with the rest of the things. Now it's perfect. Let me just share the link with everyone so that people can come and see and ask question, anything they have. And the problem right now is not coming on here. Oh God, I'm just testing if everything is working smooth. Perfect. What do you see? Bitcoin is having spikes. It's on Coinbase chart. Yeah, you see there's some random spikes happening in Bitcoin. Who's buying these spikes? 1 minute chart. I saw that coming here as well yesterday. There was a spike back. Because if you're watching late or just started watching, you can skip a little bit further. It's gonna be a long one. There's going to be a lot of discussions and stuff. You see, they have this spike, and those who had stop loss above doing a scalps and trading and all that, they have been liquidated and the market goes down. Anyone that was looking at this, longing it, thinking, oh, big money, start buying and stuff, and they got liquidated. And today again, some spikes are coming in. Bitfinex just avoid that. That's bullshit. They don't have much volume. That's easy to manipulate. They can do that because, with Bitfinex, they own USDT. All right, they are the founder of USDT, so they have a lot of money to manipulate the markets around. So, do not focus on Bitfinex chart as such. I prefer more of Coinbase because Coinbase cannot do such of things. They are public traded company. They are based in US. They can be in trouble. If they do any kind of shady stuff, they can get in trouble. So you need to avoid that. Godmina, how you see it going? I will see in shortly how the things are going with the market. Right now, I like what I see at the moment. The spikes, I've been bullish because last night when I was doing live, I did say this is the high we need to break. Market has been rejecting from here, and this is finally we break. And in Binance feed, I posted the chart of this that is breaking, because look, live I cannot do it all the time. When I do live, I have to give it a big 1 hour to 2 hours gap, thinking okay, I can give 2 hours sitting on my PC having a big talk, long talk. That's the one thing. And this is another thing, being here, doing analysis of things that I think market is trying to manipulate a lot. Anyone that's trying to long this highs, bears are trying to, it's very similar to what we saw up here. Alright, we keep getting the highs, right? The major ones. Well, not 15 minutes, it's not much clear. Let's go 1 hour. Right up here, we keep getting this similar pattern. High rejects, high rejects, high rejects, and then finally we have a big push down. I'm not saying, it could happen, but again, right now, what happened yesterday close, it looks nice. Then we have a very nice pullback, nice moving up. Last night I did say as well that we have a lot of liquidity sitting above these highs right here. So that liquidity is being taken, as far as I think, with that way. Yeah, it's right here. So that those highs has been taken. We just have another 1 hour close right above it, and now current 1 hour close is holding. If we get a spike, that would be very juicy. Rose is doing pretty decent, but I don't like the rejection now because it took this high and the previous high candle, and then it goes rejected. Someone is trying to sell that. I was thinking what to do with this, because my buying is from lows, from here and from here. I was buying in the dip. I don't know what to do, because I'm personally thinking there's a chance we can see this high, because in bigger picture, so much room to play. After this, there's nothing. All right, we have small resistance around 0.18, 0.2. You have more, 0.25 up to 0.3. So there's still a potential of 3 to 4x for Rose from here. I mean, it is a potential, doesn't mean it's gonna go. I'm not talking about big bull runs. I'm just talking about decent levels. So that's one thing. Other than that, let's see. Hello guys. It's quite a bit of you watching. 16. Quality is quality good? You guys see it well. Let's see what's happening in a bigger picture. The problem is I cannot show the monthly and daily every day, because nothing changes in bigger time frames in a day. It was last night, so it's not even been more than 15 hours. Monthly, this is what I was expecting to happen anyways. I wanted this, it was very big close, so I wanted this to pull back. First it took the high, took more liquidity, because people start buying at monthly high break. Some people have this kind of strategies, so they do that because in lower time frame this is like a breakout, and then you have a retest of this lower high, which is weekly lower high, which broke, and this was monthly candle that closed below these lows. So that was a lower high, and bulls will try to bounce the market. They'll try their best. And today, if we can see a close, today is Sunday, weekly will close. If we can see a close above 22,300, 350, that would be very nice close. Somehow if we get a push up, that would be very nice. We don't have, look, one thing you need to understand, when there's a pullback happening, when there's a top, you want to make sure there's not volume spike at the top, which we don't see. The volume is declining when the market is pulling back. That's a good sign. When the pullback is happening, the volume is spiking, means there's a lot of pressure coming from sellers. In this case, we have very small volume candle comparing to this one. This big candle have way too much volume than comparing to these two candles. This is a smooth pullback, very nice, decent pullback. That's how I see it. I don't see a volume spike, even though this was a huge candle that broke all that. Look at the volume in this candle comparing to this candle. There's no volume. All right, I'll just remove this because it's creating a lot of mess on the charts. I will change this to only show on hourly. The problem is just keep on showing there. I'll just remove all that as well. All right, now it looks much clearer. Market had tested this high, which was previous high of, and then market goes for pullback, mini pullback, and in this pullback, what amazing thing happened is it trapped base right here. This candle trapped, because people in lower times probably thought this is the end of the move. We're going for deeper pullback, probably into 18, because this was the previous high which broke. So people thought we're going there, and they shorted it because of the weak rejection, a lot of weak rejection, and then boom, spikes. But the problem is it did not continue well. It was just ranging and ranging and ranging. But right now I like it. I like the market. Yes, there are small candles because it's weekend, there's no volume. A lot of time when you see a one candle, big candle, and it doesn't continue, means it's just the market is just trying to liquidate people. That's all. And the market, like for example this one, bearish engulfing, very nice looking candle for short, but it didn't go down, it went up. It took more liquidity and then go down. A lot of time that happens a lot. Like this one, there was two sharp candle, but sometimes I'm giving example, if you see one candle, then the market never goes like follows up, that means that could be the end of the pullback. That mostly happens in uptrend markets. But yeah, right now I like what I see. I'm really hoping that alts do recover somewhat. I don't know why some alts are still struggling. I don't know. Maybe they want BTC move further more up before they can. And I think as soon as alts gonna move, they're gonna get volumes weekend, and a lot of people are waiting for CPI data, which is coming in Tuesday. Tuesday, so is 4:18 for now. Right now, the time for me is 4:18, 4 past 18. So CPI data for me is gonna be 3 hours before this, so 1:30 UK time. 1:30 is gonna be CPI data time. You can go on Forex Factory, check your time, and that will give you a better idea. There may be potential scarf. Zoeb, AGIX, I was just looking AGIX. AGIX looks fine because it's sitting in the zone right here. Yes, it could go down further because there is a big gap right here. It could go further down. But I think this zone, if it holds, we can get a move up to 50 cents or so. That's why I was looking earlier in the lower time frame. Or we can go maybe down and then we bounce, something like that. But the bounce is pending because it's been very strong. We have a higher low and then we need a higher. Even if it wants to go further down, there is chance we can see a bounce up before. Even if it try to comes down, I think it will just take more liquidity from these lows. It takes the lows and then it goes up. So there's a chance for the market to do that. It really depends on overall market. Okay, so Mina and let's go Mina. Mina. Alright, Mina. Mina looks fine, you know. If the hype continues, I think we can see. I don't know why Alts been dropping and today they're not looking great, and I like what I'm seeing here, guys. I really like what I'm seeing on Mina right here. It took the lows here. If it holds, it could be the end of the pullback. That's very juicy things. Volume spike as well. People most probably start shorting this, thinking, oh, this is a lot of people. You don't understand how people short. They are just stupid. They short the market. This was supply zone. Market spent some time here, created more liquidity below here, and yeah, Mina looks good, you know. If someone is really interested to get in a coins like these in ZK coins, those who missed, that could be end of the pullback maybe. But you can accumulate here because you need to understand it just started breaking out, and that does have a good zone right here, which got broken. High confirmation of uptrend, a lot of volume, so that's pretty good. In my opinion. Mina looks good, but again, do not just buy in one price. It could just slightly drop further to 0.1 as well, but who knows, it might not. Okay, a lot of people waiting for this retest, so it might not do that. It really depends how Bitcoin reacts on this situation. Burger Coin, why you guys buy Burger Coin? What's so special about it? It's sitting at the bottom doing nothing. Burger Coin is just doing nothing at the moment. It took these lows, which is good. Faked out these lows, which is good sign. Again, as I've been saying, a lot of stop losses are under these lows, so market takes us. That's because every token unlock didn't affect. Yeah, I know, every token price unlock was priced in already, so it's good thing. But eventually now it's gonna rise. It doesn't have any fear. Those coins that already had the rise, they are not moving much. IDEO coin looks good. I like it because it had a very good spike. Now it's holding very well. I like what I'm seeing on audio coin, because it took affected out this goes up and then high low and now it's holding up. Overall very strong move, in my opinion, that's coming in this. You have a confirmation of high. I don't think that would matter much. A lot of people probably looking at this like this, because that week people most probably ignoring it. So it's looking nice. Audio looks nice. I don't know the history, what are the projects about, but overall looking at it like this, it looks nice. You can have a big targets up here. $1 could be the next target if it really runs well. So this could be the next one. Then you have highs up here. So yeah, it looks nice. Audio looks nice. That's all I can say. Other than that, let me just see something. Alright. Let me see Dusk. If Dusk pull back, Dusk is very low market cap ZK token, and I wanted to put ZK in my title and I forgot to do that. That's mad. My gosh, this didn't pull back. Look, I'm looking Dusk from here and I didn't buy. Can you believe this? Someone asked me about Dusk right here. I didn't know about ZK. It's a ZK token. I would have definitely bought here. I was in APT. I did 4x there. AJX I did very well as well. But again, I didn't know. But I got Mina early as well. Only if I would have done more analysis on this, I would have done better. Damn, this was very juicy entry right here. This was into demand zone right here. Perfect entry, coming in and bounce. I don't want to chase this. I would wait for some kind of pullback, bigger pullback. I don't want to. The thing is, there is so much room for this to play. So much room for this to play. But again, I don't want to chase. You see, you can compare this to this. And one more thing you guys need to remember is, a lot of time the first pumps are just gonna be a lot of people that want to quickly grab profits and all that, and then you have a big consolidation and then the rise, bigger rise. We could see that, or we might not even see that. So that's the point, because some coins already had the move up. Like let's see Nia, if it had move up. No, it never did. So we could see another leg up coming in these coins, and then we have a bigger pullback, and then we have a rise. People think, oh damn, I was just talking about this last night when it was here. I said this looks good. It dropped a lot already. It was perfect sitting in the demand zone. Oh my god, that's nice. I have a very decent sized position in this. Was buying in this low. I started buying on this mini demand zone first, 1.6, 1.7, because I sold at $2. The one I sold $2, I was buying at these lows right here. Not all of it. Because it was related to gaming, I was accumulating gaming tokens somewhere here, and then I've added more into that right here. I didn't add because I didn't know why it's moving. Once I found out why it's moving so well, I started adding, and then I had this target up here. I had trigger right here, and it never triggered my alert. But when I saw markets dropping and this now dropping, because this is already moved quite a bit, so I thought it's better just to take profit out, and then I can always buy the dip and whatever happens. I finally seen the move in this. There's many other coins that haven't moved yet. Flux, someone asked me about this yesterday, and I did say this could happen. A pullback and then move up. Trap people, but yeah, it needs to recover. It needs to show strength. I need strength coming in alts again. Love alts are struggling. Someone asked me about APT. Oh, it did hit the zone that I was mentioning. Damn. It hit the zone, and then now it was around here, so I'm expecting this to go up, or it needs to come down and then go up. Eventually, if it breaks 14.5, 14.6, I think we can see a bigger move coming in this APT. My targets are around this area, this 4-hour supply. I need the price to come here, and then I'll sell out, because I was buying down here. I want price to come here. I want to free up cash and observe, because I want to go into trending coins, because they give very good risk and reward. Like Mina, I already got LRC, Mina and all those, but again, it's just better. 1 second. Alright. That's cool. I don't know, Zoeb, what time it's gonna be. Someone else can mention in the comments what time it's going to be. RNDR give good move. It surprised me. Bitcoin is still moving very well, nicely. It's just so slow. It's good that it's slow. Strong. If there's a big moves, it's gonna get sold out very quickly. Slow, steady moves are better than having a sharp moves. Yeah, it broke the high. A lower time frame. Did it break the high? Yeah, it did. And this kind of broke the high and got rejected. This is what I was trying to explain earlier, that this is what happened at 24,000, 23,000 highs. Has exact same thing happening. Fakes out. This is already faked out from below. This market is just liquidating quick buyers and seller, and this one it did not, but in Binance chart it does have the fake out. How does the 5 minutes, 15 minutes look like? That's fine. Looks fine so far. It did have the rejection. People that start shorting, they have stop losses up here, and the stop losses will be out very soon, in my opinion. Yeah, so the stop losses here. If the market goes up, it's gonna move well after that. It already depends how it's going to go from here. We have very high volume spike here at this fake out. Whenever the fake out happens with high volume, means some trying to short this. As long as it holds 21 this level, we might see in the move. Another volume spike came on this candle. You know, there's bulls and bears fighting right now, because they want to win. Both parties wants to win, and we will have one winner, and I don't know exactly when, but I'm long-term bullish. There's a lot of things happening. Russia wants to trade in Bitcoin. They have no other option. Every country can use Bitcoin easily, rather than relying on dollar itself. Not every country got dollars, so it gets a lot easier. Alright, let's talk about DXY as well. DXY, when the DXY was around here when it was breaking, I had a idea based on my previous experience that we could see sometimes spending here, because it's in the range, fakes out the range, takes liquidity, traps people, then goes up, and then takes the people stop losses above this, takes these highs, so more liquidity being taken, then it pulls back. Then if you see there's another high that's been taken. So market is always manipulating people, and then it comes down, creates a lower low, retest this high very nicely right here, close above it, and then from market goes up, pullbacks, because this was a mini supply, rejects from there, and then sharply moves up, and it could come to this area, which is a clear 4-hour supply right here, 105. But if you see daily supply is a bit lower, but yeah, we'll see what happens. There's a chance we can see, because this is a clear supply zone. It doesn't mean it's gonna just drop to new lows from here, but this was 101 was very key level, because a lot of people are waiting for 100 to buy and all that. Market front run them, and people start chasing it. There's a still chance, depends on CPI, we go up here, and I don't know if it's gonna be 105, 104, and we come down, we still go and fake out 100. Those who are longing this right here, they have stop losses down here for bigger long term, like they want to have a bigger target, they have stop losses there. Market wants to take them out, fake out the 100 level, and then from here then move up again. So market does that a lot. Front run people, trap people, because I can tell you, like if Bitcoin goes to 100,000, okay, people will wait to sell at 100. Market will drop before that. Okay, smart money will front run them, and then people start sharply dropping, and then they might fake them out, because that happened at 10k. I remember I was watching, everyone thought 10k is a big number, we might reject from there. We had 2 days of rejection there, a lot of up and down volatility, and boom, as soon as the Bitcoin breaks 10k, it never looked back. It then went to 20k. It wrecked the shorts, it destroyed the shorts. So market does that. So we can have another fake out right here with CPI, boom. And in that situation, what can happen? Bitcoin first drop and then boom up. So you get the point. What I'm trying to say is fake out, take the liquidity, and then we see a move, spending here time, and then we see further low and then move up. So this move came from the NFP data. DXY dollar went up and Bitcoin went down, stock markets went down, even though S&P looks very, very nice. That's 4-hour chart and that's daily chart. Look at the close at demand zone right here. Look at the close, very nice close, strong close, showing there's a demand in this. It's been struggling a lot at this is a weekly lower high. There's this high, it took this high, stop losses has been taken right up here, wick, and then tried to break 4 times, 5 times, it got rejected. Now it came down, took more liquidity, took these lows of 40, 89, and then now I think we can see a move up. So if S&P moves, we can see strength coming in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is already moving. As I was mentioning, we can have stop losses up here. So those who are shorting this, thinking this is a trap, I mean, people do that. I would have done that if I was trading like shorts and all that. But yeah, I would have looked what's really happening, is spend good time. So I will avoid, because I know this was a sharp candle. Look, one candle and then no further pullback, because market is just trying to take more liquidity. Look, one low breaks, this week breaks this low. Those who are buying this, putting stop loss here, goes up, then this week breaks this low, takes their stop losses, and then it goes up. Anyone that buying this, stop losses here, then this week takes their stop losses. So market is just been taking their stop losses. Yes, it's weekend, the price action is very weaky and not much volume, but it's still looking fine. And right now market is trying to give a sharp move up. What that is going to do, you may ask, it liquidate more people right here. Like the sharp move comes to liquidate more people. Like we have a gap here, which I mentioned yesterday. I said there's a fair value gap. I don't know how many of you know that, FEG, fair value gap. I'll just write here. That's been invented by ICT. So if the market goes there, I was saying that like last night, that when the price was around here, I said if a market could easily go up here, take liquidity above these highs, people that were short, liquidate them, and then still go further down into the zone. It's still valid as long as it's above 20,500. That's a demand zone that we have, this yellow box on daily. This is the low, 20,400. I mean, it shouldn't come as low as that, but I could just fake that out as well. We are fine. Bitcoin is fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, it's moving. So we can see that that market spends time here. Either it fakes out again, and then from here it just goes down, and then we wait for CPI and either move up or quick down, takes all these lows, and then from here we go up after CPI. If the dollar does the opposite that I've explained already, you see, you seen live why market is like spiking right now. A quick jumps, that's liquidity, means stop loss is getting hit quickly. Which, look, when you buy in spot, you sell right to the market. Same thing happens when you shorting the market. Your stop loss, your liquidation turns to buy order. So that's what causes this to a jump. When you see price dropping very sharply, is jumping, That's what's happening there. Okay, this is not a future pair, but it's just giving you a mirror thingy idea of that. Now all the alts you're gonna see slowly start picking up, because people are not FOMO, like we don't wanna miss the move. Let's ignore for BTC for a minute and we'll go into alts and see how the alts are doing. HBAR slightly disappointing me. It went to 98. I was really thinking to take some money out so I can distribute in others as well, but I think HBAR does have a bigger potential than where it is right now. A lot of us looking to move. I'll go lower time frame to get a better idea where the move's happening. You see, slow grind is better. When the market is sharply dropping, slow grind is better, means people that want to sell, they're getting out. When you see a quick drop, a quick move up, you know that people are just chasing it, and then they get trapped and then market drops. This one, smart money can't drop much. They know they can bring only one candle and then it will be recovered. So these slow grinds are good. Okay, these slow grinds are good. Alright, everything is waking up that was not moving before. Everything is waking up slowly, because this is a good time in everywhere in the world. People are waiting. Alright, look, another one. What happened here? It's a very juicy entry right here. Anyone that wants to buy hook, I'm just giving you analysis. I'm not saying go buy it, but the reason I say that, I'll explain you as well. Market spent so much time here after taking this zone low here. Okay, it tried to break down here as well, trapping more base, that people that start shorting this, having stop loss above this, and now the stop loss is getting hit. Okay, and likewise, those who are buying up here, their stop loss got taken by this candle, and those who start shorting this, and now it's moving up, it's breaking up, volume spiking. Smart money knows this is a good time to get in, and now hook has been very strong coin. It does have a very sharp big drop from the top. Okay, it dropped like 40%. That's a huge drop, and that's a huge opportunity if you think about it. Okay, this was yesterday high, which is broken as well already. Bitcoin holds. Okay, if Bitcoin holds just ranges, I think these coins gonna do well, and they're gonna range as well. We have very similar candle in Magic Hook. They all pretty much been moving together. We have DX, which haven't moved yet, but it's sitting at a good zone. It's bouncing from daily demand zone, and there's a lot of some supply here around $3 because it gave a very nice candle here and retest this high. So it might get rejection from there. If it goes up, it might get small rejection from here. But most probably people have stop loss below this wick that were buying here. They've been taken out. Sorry guys. And we can see move up. Then rejections are normal. Do not be afraid of it. You need to understand where the rejection can come. GMX had a pullback today, and now it's probably looking to break the high. Let's ignore this. This is not very irrelevant. This is more relevant than that. This came to this, and then it started breaking up again. This one's not doing anything. This one's looking nice. And daily chart is very juicy chart, doesn't have much history. Yeah, it started dropping from here, and most people probably got out. There's not much supply. If there is, that will be up here. Flux is just giving up, but I like what I see in RNDR. Lena moving as well. A lot of us started moving slowly, and slow grind is better than the fast one, because fast one does not last. Look at Mina, still here. I think gave another push down. Yeah, it was here when I started live, and then gave another push. You see volume spiked here on this red candle, that buyers wants to buy it, and it stopped hunted more people here, and people are start shorting this because they think this is a lower low, but the lower low is not in. This is your high, and bigger picture, this is your zone, this is your high low. People don't see the bigger picture, they just focus on small picture. You need to zoom out and see which trend we are in. Small trends can always 1 hour trap you, always. That's very normal. IMX is waiting to break this zone. having some resistance. So many people start shorting this at this resistance. I'm pretty much sure even here right now it just broke this high, yesterday high, and then faked out. I think if the market recovers, this is gonna recover. And yeah, APT, same goes to APT. So many people shorting this, a lot of people. The reason is they think this had a big unlock, this should dump. Why it not dumping? The more time spending here, the more people are getting bearish on this. But yeah, I think it can short squeeze people. And Dusk looking decent as well. But again, I don't want to chase this. Let's see Mina. Yeah, I've already spoken about Mina. It looks good. Please update about PHP. I did. LRC. I'll come to you guys now. AGIX I already mentioned. RSR, FXS. I think I already seen RXR. RXR is taking its time, but I think eventually it's gonna move. Good volume came right here in this. RSR is moving. It had a big rejection right here, and then this tried to reject. Slow grind, good grind. Where is FXS? Where's FXS? Right here. FXS as well. It took a big hit. It was doing very good, rejecting very well, and suddenly it just did that. But I think it could move. It could move. But if we get a move that I was mentioning earlier on weekly chart, if we get a move and close above 22,400, 350, that would be very good. I'm telling you, why would I say that? I've already mentioned that if we can close above this lows of last 2 weeks, that would be a very nice sign of strength on the weekly chart. But yeah, it really depends if we're going to see that or not. But I think if we see that, that would be good. I mean, the week lower show that there are buyers still in the market. And again, in the Binance chart, we do have some kind of volume spike. This was the highest volume candle, showing this could be the bottom. And then we have a flat moves, and then this spike came. And last 2 weeks we had quite a bit spike as well. But again, I really like what I'm seeing. Volume is going up as the market is going up. That's a good sign. When the market is dropping, volume shouldn't go up like here right now. Small moves up, small volume spike. Small moves are better than big moves, I'm telling you again, because it's building up structure, building up high, low, high, high, and that's a very nice thing to see in the market. Below the coin, I cannot suggest you which coin to buy right now, but I've been sharing that what looks good, what doesn't. Why not you tell me which coin to buy now? I can't because no one knows which coin is gonna do well. So I'm just sharing you my analysis. You ask the coin name and I'll tell you if it looks good or not. You know, simple as that. Because I cannot give financial advice here. I'm not authorized to do that. USDT. FTM did well as well. It did drop very much. I'm not a fan of what I've seen, but yeah, it tested again this high right up here, which it broke right here. This is very good because now there will be no doubt, like we don't have any pending move that should be coming down. So the move came to this demand zone, but it faked out. Thus we gave another retest. We have another leg today down, which retested the lows again. The volume spiked on this candle and then a slow grind up and never looked back. Then a small move and then boom. If we break this, then we can have a FTMO breaking point 50, which is 50 cents. APT token I already explained. RSR done. LDO is another one that was moving. LDO started moving as well. Very nice. You see, slow nice grind up here, because when it happens slow nice grind, even the pullback comes like this, it gets picked up because there's no panic seller that trying to sell right now. Not panic guys buying this, because panic people come buy when there's a big moves coming happening. BTC boom, very good. Let's fucking go magic. Alright, so BTC already above. Yes, AP, that's very good. FXS on us, yeah, it did. Gala is tricky, because the thing is we don't have any gaming hype right now. We have we have AI hype, and Gala will move. They have very good big team. A lot of gaming YouTubers are big on Gala. This sport Gala, Gala sponsored so many big YouTubers. And one more thing the Gala did, which is very good, took this low right here. This is very good. You don't understand. This was a high low. Anyone that was buying around here, having a bigger picture view, okay, I'm gonna have long-term position right after I'm buying. I'm gonna set a big stop loss right here. If the stop loss is just below the wick, this candle took their stop losses. Even though look, big candle but no volume. You understand? A lot of volume in buying side, because this is just liquidations. This doesn't have much spot volumes. Okay, there's not much spot volume, and if the recovery comes, it's gonna be a quick one, I think, in Gala. So matter of time. Gala is one of the biggest gaming project when it comes to gaming. They have so many games, and they are very active as well. GMX already done. GMX looks very good. FXS is done. Hedge bar again. So many hedge bar. Let me see hedge bar. Hedge bar. I've been sharing when it was 60 into 60 right down here. When it was breaking this and retesting around down here. Sharing many lives. Right now it's breaking up. Yes, it's getting rejected because it gave a good move. Some supply right here, which is getting rejected from. But yeah, if you just buying now, I'm not sure what to say to you, because it's not bad. It's right now in good demand zone. It's not buying time, selling time. It's buying time, because it's testing this area right now. I want to see a bounce from here. Even if it wants to further down, but it should give a bounce, showing that there is a still strength in this. But in bigger picture, nothing much happened. Still looks good. In bigger picture, next coming weeks or months, I like it, because I think there is a bigger target for me, at least a 0.18 or so. GRT is just go rejected. I've sold GRT at this move up the other day on 17. Now it's still looking fine, you know. It doesn't look bad. Even though GRT had a big pullback, it just took one candle, not even one full day of price action. It still looks good. It's probably gonna spend much more time here. GRT spending more. Either if it goes up from here and then rejects, I think it needs more time before it starts moving up. When coins do big moves, big volume spikes come on the last candle and they reject, it most likely a lot of selling happen. Now the supply needs to be distributed properly before the market can take that coin up higher again. Take the supply from the impatience to a patience people, so the market goes up again. I don't know. Beat it. This got rejected as well quite a bit, but it's sitting at a price where it's not a selling price, it's buying price, because this coin is just very tricky. It just moves up and down, sharp moves, and that's all. It doesn't do much. I don't know what to say. I don't know about the project. I don't like the chart much, because these spikes and then seems like pump and dump thing. Okay, let's go and SHIB. SHIB is looking just fine, you know. I was saying last night as well. SHIB didn't drop much. It's holding very nicely. It had this consolidation here, moved up, pulled back. It's a deeper pullback, but it's a good one. I mean, people that were waiting for the moon, they panicked and they sold. Now the people that are staying in this is having some patience. Either they get out here or they let it run. Alright, we'll see what happens, because overall SHIB is sitting not far from lows. It's only 1x from the bottom, so this is nothing if you think about it. BTC, FTM. I've already mentioned FTM, DYDX. XRP is just dead, not doing anything. I don't even like XRP right now. I've sold XRP close to buying price. It's just now worth my money getting stuck there in something. IMX looks good. I already mentioned. IMX is waiting for this supply zone to be broken. After this, we have a much better area to look up here. DYDX, did I no, I don't think so. I mentioned DYDX. Let me just go on DYDX. Yeah, I did. It gave a very deep pullback, which is not nice, but again, this is 1 day candle only, remember that, and it took a week plus to pull back on that. That's 1 day price action is taken, that's all. I don't know why people are getting panic about it. And then yeah, we still have potential to see, because this is a big range that it broke, unless this was a fake out liquidity and we go back and spend some time here. But bigger picture, if you think about it longer term, like in a few weeks or months, we can have a move up. It might do, it really depends on CPI, coming CPI. We might see BTC 25,000. I don't know if it's gonna happen this week or when, but it will eventually happen. Let me see Vera. I haven't seen Vera. Vera is looking juicy. I was sharing last night as well, when it was around, I've been talking about this, around under 90, so 00090. So I'm just gonna ignore the zero. So it's at 104 now, and it's still rising strong. I really like this. I've been buying a lot at the pullback. I really like this chart, very nice looking chart. This is the next zone that can have some supply, but not much. So, and then this is a main one. So I've been buying this from 30, okay, and I'm gonna sell at 0.03 roughly. If I do that, that's 10x for me. That's 10x. I was buying right here in December. This is where I've started. Then did not add at 22. I was buying here around 27, 30, 34, 24, like things like that. So moved up. I've added a lot more here. I've added yesterday on the pullback, so I've been adding in this shit again and again. I have no favorite project. I have favorite project is Bitcoin. That's all. Hello Sabir. Binance. Yeah, Marcus. Let's see what happens. CPI is just 2 days away. One more thing, when it comes to Sol, a lot of people are so bearish on Sol. It took this low, but it didn't go further down. It's moving up again, and that's a very good thing, because a lot of people are shorting Sol, a lot, and I think it's gonna liquidate. The reason it moved so well because of shorts. People are kept on shorting this market because they're thinking Sol is a dead project, shouldn't go up, but I think it can, and the Sol could move into 30s maybe. We have a lot of people stuck here, so they will like to sell this, so that's why when the market came up here, people thought this is resistance, sell, and a lot of liquidity is up here, and these stop losses will be taken out eventually here, around here, and these lower time frames highs. So yeah, when we move up, it's gonna be sharp move, I think, in Sol. People are gonna start shorting. Bears gonna protect these highs. They won't let this break easily. If it breaks, it's gonna be spiking. So yeah, I'm gonna sell into the spike my Sols. Not my Sol, but you get the point. How long it's been now doing live? Oh my god, I'm so tired right now. One looks good still, one looks good. Like it. Where's one? It's very strong. It's recovering well. I've been adding one. My one buy is from here, guys. I've been buying here. Because I knew this is a good project of layer 1. I've been buying one as I start, as it was breaking out. So I was even buying at this first tip, initial dip. So I kept on buying, and I think, look, it did such a big run already. I gave a pullback, was recovering well. He came to the supply zone up here, and now it's getting rejected. That's normal. I think there's a still chance we can see move in one. I mean, after this break, there's so much room for this. There's very minor supply zone here, very minor ones. I'm gonna ignore the previous cycle one, but I think we have more potential for this. This is the next area, which is 4x away, is gonna be bothering it. I don't know, sometimes I think I'm very active, so I should just sell and buy lower. It's just so much stress to do that. The more time I spend on the screen, the worse it gets, in sense of making mistakes, doing bunch of shitty stuff that you don't want to do. This took the high, and then boom. This coin is very low volume coin, but this is a gem. I bought this at 0.7 something down here. I was buying this down here, and I'm not touching this till I see a big moves in this. I'm not a guy, because I didn't put too much money in this. I put small, I want to make big. So this is low risk and high reward, because I put low money. That's why, because I'm controlling the risk. I could have just put all my money. No, I'm not that guy that put all the money. AVAX looks fine, took the lows here, and took these lows. It faked out from the high. Anyone that was long here, they probably go liquidated or hit their stop losses. Send one. VET is another one which is good, which held very strong. Look, VET did not change much. A pullback back in the zone, took the stop losses from this high low, and now it's recovering again. Looks just fine. I have no idea what A0 is. Name. This looks nice. The question is why this is moving so well. There should be something behind it that making this move. I like this because it created a high. Now the question is, there's no entry right now. Okay, you see the slow grind I'm talking about, this slow grind, eventually you see a move. Now this wick is 1 hour pull, most probably, 1 hour sharp move down, grabs the liquidity. Look at this, sells, and then boom, from here never stops. It's a slow grind, and then eventually big moves, breakouts. Let it move, and then from here, when it goes consolidation, this will be first entry. Either it goes fake out and then second, or it goes out and consolidates again, second entry, and then pullbacks again, second, and then so you don't want to always, you never want to take the full entry in any coin. Alright, this is the worst thing you can do. You're gonna have panic. You won't know. What if I'm not gonna I don't have time to keep creating new thumbnails. I'm just gonna change the small things into thumbnails. People just recognize it eventually. They know it's my thumbnail. It gets in their mind subconsciously when you start seeing the same thing. Ocean, I like Ocean. Red candle takes this two lows here, and the highs up here. People are shorting this. I want to see this taking this high up here, 54. I want to get out of this. You're welcome, Ice. Thank you. You guys welcome. Let me see. Please make me guess, bro. Down. I don't know how to make you guess. BHB. I don't know what that is. BNB or BHP? No, there's nothing like BHP though. There's BNB. BNB USDT is like Ethereum. Nice. It's moving this time. It's a bit slow, but yeah, it's kind of in those categories. Low risk, low reward thing. You get the point? So it's something like that. Right now, because it's a huge cap now. BNB is a big market cap, but they are burning. So which can, okay, in last run, when the run happened, I was in BNB from very low levels. I was buying under $20. I've sold out everything on my first move up here on 130. I've sold out everything I had. I made my 5, 6, 7x on that, and it says sold here, and then no one, I don't know, let me read whatever, because I don't remember. There's so much happened. Why do I have sold here of sign? Okay, I don't know why I have this. It's probably a projections. Yeah, sold here as yeah, probably this. You see, when the market is moving, you have one sharp candle. If the market is bullish, that won't continue, because big money needs that kind of fear. They will start buying here, accumulating here. Dumb money is gonna short looking at this big red candle, and the market keeps moving up. Here, big sharp candle, boom, moves up much stronger. Big sharp candle makes market move much stronger because big guys have a lot of liquidity to accumulate there. So let's see what happens. ApeCoin is looking alright because they have a big unlock coming next month. No one wants to buy and hold at the moment. Yeah, you can accumulate small amounts. It really depends person to person, you know. Alright, PHP. I've already done those, Foodie. I've already done those, except FET, CX, FET, IGX. They're all gonna move together. They all look just similar. I don't think so. You're gonna get all-time high anytime soon in these coins because they had their run, and I think you can see 50 cents maybe a move up, which is gonna get sold out. That's what I think. This is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna get out of these tokens, AI tokens, which I'm buying from the dip. I want to get out of them in next leg up. That will trap people. I want to get out of that. I don't know Ivan on Tech very much like Ivan on Tech is just a guy. I started watching him very early because he was not a trader, he was a programmer, but he then started selling a trading course and all that. I don't like this kind of people, because you are not a trader, you are a programmer. Your audience is based on that. It just he start doing marketing heavily and do things. I don't watch these YouTubers anymore because they just promoted so much shit to people to make money. Mina recovers soon. Yeah, Mina can recover. There's still very much hype around it. I got 100 million before trading fees and that's very good. 100 BNB for trading fees. That's very good. You never sold it at $7. That's amazing. You're still holding it. You didn't sell the all-time high. I'm surprised. It moved so much up there. Someone, yes, I can speak Urdu, but I wanna make sure everyone understands what I'm saying. Bilal, I've been sharing which coins look good, which not. I cannot suggest you which coin to buy. You don't understand. It's against Binance policy. I cannot say which coin to buy or sell. I cannot give financial advice. It's against the policy. I have to stick to the rules. Even anywhere you go, any platform does not allow that you give financial advice unless you are qualified, you have a degree, or you are qualified by the state or something. You can't do that. I'm just here sharing the analysis, that's all. Alright, let me see how it's been an hour though, an hour right now. Okay. Guys, if you're not following me, do follow, subscribe. I know there's very few of you left over. Yeah, definitely it's going below 0. Someone said Bitcoin is going below 0. Yeah, definitely it is, but again, it depends how it affects your life. Yes, it's gonna be one thing, but there's another thing is the skill. If you have the skill, you can use that anywhere you want. I mean, I'll just go to stock markets. I can trade stock markets. Being in UK, I can easily do that, and I'll be happily doing that. And I'm already interested. I do understand them. I've been studying them in COVID time, when the COVID happened. It's alright for me. It's perfectly fine. I'm happy to do that. If there's no crypto, doesn't matter. Yes, most of my money is in crypto, that's one thing, but I don't rely on crypto just to run my house. I have my eBay business that pays my bill, does everything, so I'm not just dependent on one thing. I was a moon boy, I sold some, not enough. Yeah, moon boy. Yeah, you gotta understand the risk and reward as well. A lot of people, it's not just you and W. I've seen a guy who said UTK was up 100x for him. He didn't sell thinking it would go up more. Now he was at 15x, probably he dropped a lot more. It's been a while, a year or 2 years ago he told me that. That's the thing, people don't understand that. You ask yourself, is it good enough? The reward, should I take it or not? It all comes down to that. I've sold Bitcoin very early as well. Then I held some. So you don't want to sell all of it, but do sell some part of it. Always do that. 100x is, 100x is huge. It just depends person to person, whatever they want to do. Alright, Bitcoin is still getting rejected, but it's still holding strong, you know. You see, rejections, then move up, then rejection, but slow grind is still there. Volume picking up. It's a weekend and there's very interesting things happening. I think some smart money or some whales that want to buy, look at the volume spikes down here. They want to buy Bitcoin here before FOMC comes. You don't understand. A lot of things happening worldwide with the war and other things that will help Bitcoin to get adopted, because look what happened to people in Ukraine. If they had money in the bank, if they had assets as a house, properties, it's gone. Only if they had their key or ledger, they could have just put in their pocket and gone to a different country, cash that Bitcoin. It's simple as that. It's an asset that no one can take it from you. If you go bankrupt, that's what I've been saying to a lot of people. If you go bankrupt, no one can take the Bitcoins from you if you don't tell anyone about it. You hold your wallet, you have your bank, because if you have money in your bank and stuff, they can freeze it, they can seal your house, but they cannot take Bitcoin from you. So that's the mindset you need to have. Like, it's not about making money in Bitcoin, it's more about having an extra option. Okay, if you have this kind of mindset, you will be just fine. Because for me, I'm afraid to sell my Bitcoin at loss, because I know how much value it brings for me. If something happens, if I have to go out quickly, everything, I just take my ledger and put it in my pocket and I'm gone. Or seed phrase or private key, whatever, you're gone. You don't need to worry about anything. You can't take your house, you can't take everything, but you can take that piece of ledger or private key or seed phrase in your pocket and you're gone. What else you want? This is a perfect thing you can. This is why a lot of billionaire millionaires, they do that. Blah, do not give any signals, man. You're gonna lose money. Why you want to lose money? If you want, just better give to Turkey, man. Donate to Turkey. If you really want people trade based on others' advice, you're going to lose money. I'm telling you, 100% you're going to lose money if you follow signals. Alright, that's all I'm gonna say. In long run, you might make few times and then, oh my god, I'm making money, but you don't know when to exit. When the market goes against you, you might I've seen so many people making so much money in bull run, but when the bear market comes, they buy one dip and that dips keep dipping. They don't know when to exit and they get stuck there for years, and then they lose all of it. So this is, you don't understand. You will lose your money. Alright, there's only one watcher on Facebook. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much it. Everyone's getting tired, I'm getting tired, everyone's leaving, I'm leaving. FXS is moving, let's go. And that's stopped moving just because BTC stopped. BTC is heartbeat, so if the machine is showing a heartbeat that's dropping, everything starts dropping. It is in 2000. I made one BTC by buying LB for one. Yeah, happens. Happens follow for follow, happens a lot. I've seen these stories, a lot of it. Oh damn, let's go Shiba, let's go to the moon. Look at SHIB. Boom, that's a high created right here. Let's go. A slow grind and boom spike. Let's go. SHIB, you just know when you see it going like this, that holding so well comparing to everything else, because it never had any hype buys yet. It never gave a big move. So eventually all the coins are gonna give these kind of spike. I really want to get out of this. When I get a spike, some coins I wanna cash out and see how things move. I wanna monitor. LDO is moving well. This is not well. This is alright. This is struggling. Oh nice. This is moving. Hook is moving well as well. Just go above $3 for God's sake. Cross that 3.11 level again. Magic is fine. XRP doing nothing. Mythos, Link is doing nothing. Flow nothing. Nothing in DYDX. SNX is moving slightly. This one is moving as well. GMX. AMB, nice RNDR. Keep going RNDR. I need you to move to $2 again. ZIL, let's go. I have some ZIL. Did I buy from the dip? I'm not sure if I did. I didn't like the chart as much. It's too many weeks up here. But yeah, it's looking juicy. Because when this moves, it moves well. API 3 is alright. LRC. Anyone that was shorting had stop loss up here, big stop loss, they've been taken out by this week, and this is a very sharp moves. I'll give it more time, see whatever happens. Mina, and nothing else doing great. QNT is doing just fine. Dusk is pulling back, but yeah, not much enough. Bitcoin dominance is dropping, means money is moving more in alts than BTC itself last 3 hours. So that's a good thing for alts holder. Money moving in alts right now is struggling. If it gives one more dip, that would be nice. BTC, look, these small 2 candles are very I don't like them because I've seen this kind of structure we could see a move down as red, and then from here we can see move coming up, because we want to trap all these people that were buying here, shorting, and then boom, go up. That's one of the possibilities. I'm not saying it's gonna happen for sure, but yeah, we could just keep going up from here, as time will tell what happens. Nothing happening in this. It faked out. That's good thing. A lot of liquidity is building up, but yeah, we'll see. I think I shared this from here. This chart is happening. I start feeling sleepy a lot. I don't know what's happening. What happened last few days? I sleep well. I'm feeling super sleepy. When I'm talking, when I'm doing nothing, I'm just feeling sleepy all day. I don't understand what happened. I was just fine waking up late nights. Everything was perfectly fine with me, but now I'm sick. What's the liquidation right now? We have 4 million. There's nothing. We had 100 million the other day in 1 hour with BTC. I'm just gonna exit with AGIX. I already mentioned when 50, close to 50, half, 54, 55, the rest. I'll see how it goes. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll leave it today. That's it. It's a Sunday. I'll take a day off for now, and I'll see you guys later. Just subscribe, follow, whatever it is, and I'll see you guys in next live. Probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I will do on FMC day, so which is Tuesday. I think it's better to give it a break and do it on Tuesday. So I'll do that then. Alright guys, thank you and have a awesome day. Bye.